As we go through principal photography for Star Wars Episode 9, we're learning more and more about this film by J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, as you all know, not only are they filming over in the UK at Cardington and Pinewood and of course Black Park, but they're also filming over in Jordan. Now, these past couple of weeks or so, we heard a lot of rumors that John Boyega would be involved in some scenes over in Jordan for the major shoot for Star Wars Episode 9. In case you guys did not know, they're going to be staying over in Jordan for a total of 3 months. They've been there for, I believe, maybe a month and a half or so now. Now, looking at everything here for Star Wars Episode 9, what's very interesting is if you guys go ahead and check out John Boyega's Instagram page, you guys actually do get a first look at one of the scenes in Star Wars Episode 9. I do deeply apologize, I'm just being cautious by including any kind of photographs in this video, but I will link it below in the description and in the comments section, an actual photo of what John Boyega took. Now, that photo, to me, it looks like a mosque. I'm not quite sure, but it does look like a mosque to me, and we have heard that there's actually a set right near it for Star Wars Episode 9. So what's really cool about this actual design is they could use this as a backdrop for another part on the planet of Jakku. For all we know, it could be another section of Tatooine that we have never seen before. It could be Jeddah, maybe the remnants of Jeddah, of what's left of the city, or it could very well just be a brand new desert world coming into Star Wars Episode 9. Nonetheless, if this does indeed end up being Jakku, that means that John Boyega's Finn will be coming back over to Jakku, and that little joke in The Force Awakens would be a whole lot more meaningful when he says, why does everybody want to go back to Jakku? And now Finn's back there, if this does end up being the case. So, we have been going over some of the set details these past couple of weeks. We do know that over in Jordan, just a couple of days ago, they shot a major sequence between both Daisy Ridley's character Rey, some of the villagers, and stormtroopers that were, of course, all consisting of dozens of different extras here and there, and even a Kylo Ren shuttle set was apparently spotted over in Jordan. So a lot of things are happening. Now, this means that Finn actually travels with Rey to this desert world. We do know that Daisy Ridley is there also shooting scenes, and now John Boyega just actually started shooting his scenes for Episode 9 over in Jordan out of studio. So a lot of things really are starting to take shape here for this movie. Everything really is, right? For Star Wars, we got The Mandalorian in the works, we got Episode 9, and we even have Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, also known as Star Wars Land or the Star Wars theme park, which is almost done. I can't believe it all. But looking at Episode 9, guys, I couldn't be more excited. I'm not quite sure exactly what this mosque or this building, whatever it is, I think it's a mosque, what that'll actually be used for in Episode 9. Is this going to serve as a backdrop for Jakku? Is it going to serve as maybe another section for Tatooine that we have never seen? I honestly think it all has to do with Jakku. If you look at the other leaked images from a couple weeks ago of the village set, if you look at some of the tents, alright, I want you to take a close look at some of the tents from a couple of weeks ago, and then if you look at some of the tents in the very beginning of The Force Awakens, the Jakku village that was actually shot at night, the tents are near the same. So I think that we are going back to Jakku. Why are we going back? No clue, alright? That's a huge question open on the table for discussion right now. It could have something to do with Emperor Palpatine, perhaps. We have been hearing about his involvement in Episode 9, quite possibly. And it could also have something to do with Rey's lineage. My only question is, why would Finn be here as well? Why is he tagging along with Rey? And if Finn is with Rey, does that mean that Poe Dameron is coming to this desert world as well on board of the Millennium Falcon? Now, so far, no Falcon sets have been seen over in Jordan. Just open space with villages and tents and campfires and, well, other stormtroopers here and there. So it seems like it could very well be a battle or a shootout scene or something that eventually leads to that, similar in a sense kind of to what we saw in the very beginning of The Force Awakens on Jakku, where you have your adventure there and then all of a sudden TIE fighters come into play. But anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.